Over the years, the professional wrestling industry has been the stage for exciting and dramatic moments, where dedicated athletes risk their bodies in spectacular performances to entertain millions of fans around the world. However, behind the spotlight's glare, many wrestlers have faced devastating injuries that not only halted their careers, but also had profound impacts on their personal lives and the sport as a whole. So in today's video, we're going to see 12 WWE wrestlers who suffered devastating injuries during a match. But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the amazing videos we'll be releasing. Owen Hart. The incident involving Owen Hart during the 1999 Over the Edge event was a tragedy that deeply shook the world of professional wrestling. Owen Hart, known for his persona, the Blue Blazer, was scheduled to descend into the ring using a harness as part of his entrance. Unfortunately, there was a mechanical failure in the descent equipment, resulting in Owen falling from an estimated height of 24 meters directly into the ring, landing chest first. This fall caused severe internal injuries, particularly severe thoracic trauma. Despite the swift efforts of paramedics and medical staff present, Owen Hart did not survive his injuries and passed away shortly after the accident. Brock Lesnar. During WrestleMania XIX in 2002, Brock Lesnar competed against Kurt Angle in a highly anticipated WWE Championship match. Lesnar, known for his impressive athleticism despite his size, attempted a daring move known as the shooting star press. The impact caused Lesnar to suffer a cervical herniated disc, a serious injury that can result in significant pain and nerve damage. Despite the injury, Lesnar showed remarkable resilience and continued to finish the match. After WrestleMania XIX, Lesnar underwent surgery to correct the cervical herniated disc. The recovery process was rigorous, requiring him to take time away from the ring to heal properly and rehabilitate. This injury temporarily sidelined Lesnar from active competition, highlighting the physical risks involved in performing high-risk maneuvers in professional wrestling. Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero's career in professional wrestling was marked by both triumphs and challenges, including significant struggles with injuries and personal issues. Known for his intense and physical wrestling style, Guerrero often pushed himself to the limit in the ring, which unfortunately led to various injuries over the years. One of the most persistent issues Guerrero faced was chronic pain in his neck and back. These injuries were exacerbated by the rigorous physical demands of wrestling, including high-impact maneuvers and constant travel. Despite these challenges, Guerrero continued to perform at a high level, earning respect and admiration for his in-ring abilities and charisma. In addition to physical injuries, Guerrero also battled personal demons, particularly struggles with substance abuse. These issues impacted his overall health and well-being, affecting his career and personal life at times. Despite these challenges, Guerrero sought help and support, eventually overcoming his addiction and making a remarkable comeback. Wade Barrett. In 2014, during a match on SmackDown, Wade Barrett suffered a significant and unfortunate injury to his right shoulder. The incident occurred when Barrett fell awkwardly after Jack Swagger threw him against a wall in the stands. This resulted in a broken shoulder, a serious injury that required immediate medical attention. The severity of Barrett's shoulder fracture required surgical intervention to repair the damage. After the procedure, Barrett faced a long period of recovery and rehabilitation to regain strength and mobility in his injured shoulder. As a result, he was sidelined from active competition for several months while he underwent treatment and recovered. Barrett's injury underscored the physical risks inherent in professional wrestling, where performers regularly put their bodies on the line in the pursuit of entertaining fans. Throughout his career, Barrett demonstrated resilience in overcoming injuries and setbacks, ultimately returning to the ring to continue his wrestling career. Triple H. In 2001, during a match at the Insurrection event, Triple H encountered a career-threatening injury that significantly impacted his wrestling journey. Known for his intense and physically demanding style in the ring, the rupture of his quadriceps tendon required Triple H to undergo emergency surgery to repair the damage. The surgery was crucial to restoring functionality to his leg and ensuring he could eventually return to wrestling. Following the successful procedure, Triple H embarked on a rigorous rehabilitation regimen to regain strength, flexibility, and mobility in his injured leg. The rehabilitation process was extensive and challenging, requiring Triple H to commit to physical therapy and carefully monitored training. Despite the setbacks and uncertainty surrounding his recovery, Triple H demonstrated resilience and determination throughout his rehabilitation journey. After months of intense rehabilitation and recovery, Triple H eventually made a triumphant return to WWE, marking his comeback to active competition. Droz. During a tag team match in 1999, Darren Drov faced a tragic and life-altering injury that had profound consequences for his wrestling career and personal life. Darren Drov, known by his ring name Droz, was participating in a match where a critical moment went horribly wrong. During the match, Droz was on the receiving end of a powerbomb, a move where an opponent lifts and slams the other wrestler onto the mat. However, the execution of the powerbomb was flawed, leading to Droz landing in a way that caused severe and irreparable damage to his spinal cord. The impact of the fall left Droz paralyzed from the neck down, a devastating injury that immediately ended his wrestling career and drastically changed the course of his life. The severity of his spinal cord injury meant that Droz faced immense challenges in his daily life, requiring ongoing medical care and rehabilitation. Following the injury, Droz focused on his recovery and adjusting to his new circumstances. Hardcore Holly. In 2002, Hardcore Holly faced a serious injury during a match with Brock Lesnar that had significant implications for his wrestling career and personal well-being. The incident occurred when Lesnar attempted a powerbomb maneuver on Holly. Unfortunately, the execution of the move was flawed, with Lesnar lifting Holly improperly. As a result of the poorly executed powerbomb, Hardcore Holly suffered a cervical spine fracture, specifically in his neck. This type of injury is extremely serious and can potentially lead to long-term complications if not treated promptly and correctly. Holly required immediate medical attention, which included surgery to repair the fractured vertebrae in his neck. Following the surgery, Hardcore Holly embarked on a lengthy and challenging rehabilitation process. The recovery from such a severe neck injury typically involves intensive physical therapy and careful monitoring to ensure that the injured area heals properly and that the wrestler can regain strength and mobility. He worked tirelessly to rehabilitate and eventually return to the ring after a significant hiatus. The Undertaker. Throughout his storied WWE career, The Undertaker, also known as Mark Calloway, faced a multitude of injuries stemming from his intense and physically demanding wrestling style. Spanning over 3 decades, his tenure in the ring saw him endure significant wear and tear, particularly affecting his hips and knees. The Undertaker's aggressive wrestling style, characterized by high-impact moves and dramatic performances, took its toll on his body over time. Chronic issues in his hips and knees began to manifest and worsen as the years went by, exacerbated by the rigorous schedule of WWE's demanding travel and performance commitments. Despite these challenges, The Undertaker continued to deliver iconic matches and performances that solidified his legacy as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. However, as his injuries accumulated and began to affect his mobility and quality of life outside the ring, he made the difficult decision to retire from active competition. The decision to retire marked the end of an era in WWE, with The Undertaker leaving behind a lasting impact on the sport and its fans worldwide. His retirement ceremony at WrestleMania 33 in 2020 was a poignant moment, celebrating his legendary career and paying tribute to his contributions to professional wrestling. John Cena. In 2008, John Cena experienced a serious injury during a match that impacted his wrestling career and required extensive medical attention, a condition where the soft tissue between the vertebrae of the neck becomes damaged and bulges outwards, putting pressure on nearby nerves. Recognizing the severity of his condition, Cena underwent surgery to correct the cervical herniated disc. The surgical procedure aimed to alleviate the pressure on his spinal cord and nerves, as well as to stabilize the affected area of his neck. Following the operation, Cena embarked on a rigorous rehabilitation program under medical supervision to regain strength, mobility, and overall fitness. The rehabilitation process was lengthy and demanding, requiring Cena to focus on physical therapy exercises designed to strengthen his neck muscles and improve flexibility. Throughout this period, Cena demonstrated resilience and determination, adhering to his rehabilitation regimen with the goal of returning to the ring as soon as medically advisable. After months of dedicated rehabilitation and recovery, John Cena successfully made his comeback to WWE competition. Joey Mercury. In 2006, Joey Mercury, a professional wrestler, suffered a severe injury during a tag team match that had significant implications for his health and career. The injury to Joey Mercury's face was immediately apparent, with the severity requiring urgent medical attention. He underwent multiple reconstructive surgeries to repair the fractures and address the damage to his facial bones and soft tissues. These surgeries were complex and aimed not only at restoring Mercury's appearance, but also ensuring that he could regain normal facial function. Following the surgeries, Mercury faced a challenging recovery process, which included rehabilitation and healing under medical supervision. The rehabilitation focused on reducing swelling, managing pain, and gradually restoring functionality to his facial muscles and structures. Despite the adversity, Joey Mercury eventually returned to wrestling after recovering from his injuries. Enzo Amore. In 2016, Enzo Amore, a professional wrestler known for his charismatic persona, experienced a serious injury during a match that highlighted the inherent risks of professional wrestling. Concussions are serious injuries that can cause symptoms such as dizziness, confusion, nausea, and sensitivity to light and noise. Recognizing the severity of his condition, Enzo underwent immediate medical evaluation and treatment to assess the extent of his injury and ensure appropriate care. The incident underscored the importance of safety and medical protocols in professional wrestling, emphasizing the need for thorough concussion management and injury prevention measures. Concussions are taken very seriously in sports, including wrestling, due to their potential long-term effects on cognitive function and overall health. Following his concussion, Enzo Amore focused on his recovery, which involved rest, medical monitoring, and gradually reintroducing physical activities under medical supervision. Sometime later, he finally returned to wrestling. Stone Cold Steve Austin. In 1997, Stone Cold Steve Austin faced a career-threatening injury during a match with Owen Hart that had profound implications for his wrestling career and personal life. The incident caused Austin to land awkwardly on his head and neck. The impact resulted in severe damage to Austin's cervical spine, specifically causing significant injury that required immediate medical attention. As a result of the injury, Stone Cold Steve Austin underwent cervical spine surgery to correct the damage. The surgical procedure was critical in stabilizing Austin's neck and spine, as well as reducing the risk of long-term complications or paralysis. Following the surgery, Austin faced an extensive and challenging rehabilitation process to regain strength, mobility, and overall physical fitness. The recovery period was marked by determination and perseverance, as Austin worked diligently with medical professionals to rehabilitate his neck and prepare for a potential return to the ring. His commitment to recovery paid off when he eventually made a triumphant comeback to WWE. While professional wrestling continues to captivate audiences with its unique blend of athletic skill and theatrics, cases of serious injuries serve as constant reminders of the inherent risks in the sport. The ongoing need for robust safety protocols and a culture of caring for the well-being of wrestlers is essential to ensure that the spectacle can continue in a sustainable and responsible manner. The resilience shown by these athletes, who often overcome unimaginable adversity to return to the ring, is a testament to their passionate commitment to the world of professional wrestling and their unwavering dedication to the fans who support them. Which of these WWE match injuries did you find most shocking? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. See you in the next one.